All right, here we go. Jumping into another. This hand seems fairly reasonable, I think. Uh, it's not insane. Like, this is one of those hands where you end up with, I guess we could go birds into Cobra into 6 mana, so we could have 6 mana on turn 3, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. This could be the Cobra, although Colonnade leads me to believe that something is likely to be countered or pathed here. We shall see. Summoning trap off the top. That's what we want. Okay. Oh, alright, we're playing against the Thopter Sword deck here. I accept. So he might die next turn? That's what I'm taking out of this? That was a nice draw. So what I want to see is him slam Thopter Foundry here and just, oh, I've got the combo against the creature deck, can't lose, and we Emrakul him. A man can dream. I'm not sure how many counterspells this deck plays. It's not it plays counterspells. It's not a hardcore blue control deck. Like a lot of that's going to be infinite counterspells. It taps out. So if he does this right here, is this a trans? Oh no, we were so close. So close. What a pity. All right. It's too bad. I mean, it's turn 4, but so many different things could happen next turn. He can play Thopter Foundry and hold up a counterspell. If only we'd on the play, he would have actually got turn 3'd. Because he would have drawn Sword and we would have gone through the breach. Emrakul. Alright, let's see what we get. I thought about another through the breach. Okay, so I thought about fetching there. Just, for the minimal odds or whatever. But if we draw a Lotus Cobra, then I'd rather have these in play. I'll probably crack one of these. Let's send a message with the birds, though. You can tell he's like, is there a trick? Is there something coming? What do I do? Nobody knows. It's how you instill fear into your opponents. Alright, we got him. He knows what's up. Alright, so we want to see our opponent tap out for something that is not a removal spell here. So play your Thopter Foundry, play your Sylvan Virgin. Okay, that's a good start. Using mana that is not a way to win. Like it doesn't advance his board, so it will often lead into another spell. So let's hope that that's the case. It's not. I mean, we have double through the breach. I still think we just run it out. I mean, there's no reason not to. Because obviously the payoff is winning the game. So see how it goes. All right. Second Emrakul to go with our second through the breach. Not actually what we want. I mean, he's likely representing a counterspell, but because we have 2 through the breaches, we actually just have no choice but to go for it. There's just no reason to try anything tricky, even though it's pretty clearly what he's representing. Alright, get our forest. Huh. Interesting. So that doesn't work, right? Add your card's effects to that spell, because we actually splice it because they're both arcane, with another. Oh. Uh-oh. We might have just got there. There was no counterspell. There is now an Emrakul. We have turned Emrakul sideways. Emrakul is doing what she does. And that is Annihilate. And we're going to annihilate this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and then we're going to annihilate his life. Adding mana. I mean, are you going to path the birds? You can give us back a Lotus Cobra. Yep. I would like to use this ability. This way I can do it again. Oh, it was actually smart of him. He does it like that, so like he gets our Lotus Cobra, so now, obviously our Emrakul shuffles away. If we were out of gas, then he actually, in theory, can rebuild. I mean, we're not. He doesn't get to do that, but he played it right. Oh, I don't want to splice. Just want to cast this and put another Emrakul into play. All right, game 1 versus Thopter's down. Now I imagine we will be facing more counterspells this time around. Safe to say. So I've not actually played against this deck before, so I don't know how much of this we want. I think it's safe to say that all of these cards are in fact good, but that's obviously a lot of cards. So, and these are probably good as well. I actually think we board out. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played this matchup. I don't know how hard we're supposed to go in on just beating Thopters versus our own game plan. But I think I'm actually going to board out the Knights. And board out a relic, I guess. Board out. I truly don't know what the answer is here. Maybe if we're going with Sony Silence, we don't need the graveyard hate. So maybe we just do this. I don't know. I don't know those lists that well. I don't know if it's just all in, or if he has the Iona thing and then we want the graveyard hate. I'm not sure. This hand's not good. We're on the draw and we get a scry. And any mana dork makes this hand suddenly super reasonable. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know the answer to that, but we're going to try it. We'll see how it goes. Our opponent has kept 7 cards. Yep. Maybe I was supposed to go to 5 because the thing is, this deck plays, it plays out like a control deck a lot of the time. So it's not like Affinity where you slam a turn 2 Sony Silence and they can't do anything. Well, this was a nice draw. That was what we were asking for. I'm going to hold on to this because it makes, say we draw Lotus Cobra off the top. And then the next turn we play the Lotus Cobra off of these two, and then the Whimper Skies, we get to hold this for the big kick in mana on the next turn. So this, it's more life this way to pay 2. Which against this deck could hurt you. I mean, generally once they've started tagging, you're dead anyways. But not necessarily always, so. If he just has the early on Burial Rites on Elesh Norn, we can't win, but that's that's the thing. Alright, that's the start. Well, it's a good answer to it. Yeah, we're not even doing anything else on this turn, so we get to just slam it. This is a... Huh. So there's this card, and it's an artifact. And this card says that it can't do anything. That is an Emrakul, though. I don't know, this might still be correct. Yeah, it makes this card not do anything, but like he wants to remove this card. Like I understand it's obviously Nambo, haha, I did it, but he wants to remove this card for his game plan to work. So if he removes the card to make his game plan work, then this card becomes good. And in the meantime, it shuts down his deck. So, and I'm okay with this. Especially since we have this, it does, the same thing. So this is going to be... Oh, no, not quite. I was thinking, hey, we fetch for the Dryad Arbor after we play this Hierarch. I guess I should have done a pre-combat. But it's also possible you would have just removed it instead of been scared. I don't know. Whatever. We miss out on point of damage. But we could fetch it out. But then we don't have... I might still do that. And then if we draw white mana, we get to activate the Ember Skies and just win the game. We'll see. Now I get to face the choice, huh? I guess if he's not going to do anything about these, it's an uncounterable way to Emrakul. So, like, why show it when we can't do it? And now with this birds, we can. Because we can use the birds to make our white mana. If it resolves. But obviously he cares about it resolving given that we have this. He's thinking about it. I wonder if he's just sitting on Cryptic. I wouldn't be surprised if he was. Nope. Alright. Well, we'll see how this goes. Okay. Well, here's the choice. Do we go for it or not? I feel like I'm almost tempted to wait and make him think that there's nothing good under the Wimberskites. I don't know. I don't know the answer. I mean, I guess we have the opportunity to win the game without casting a spell, so we should do that. Oh gosh, we've done it. Okay, yeah. Well, that was actually pretty sick. Now you see why this is a card. Like, it's just, it doesn't seem like, I mean, you shouldn't win games when you literally play nothing but mana dorks. But, we're going to do it. I mean, unless he has some answer I'm not aware of when it comes to an uncounterable Emrakul that's giving us an extra turn. Yep, got it. Thopter's down. Mana dorks and Emrakuls, it's all you need in Modern. That was good. Well, thank you for watching, guys. These were good matches. That was a lot of fun. So I'll be back next week with a different fun deck. The goal is to show you some new decks every week. So this was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Come back next week.